Chloe, change fast now. The men don't they wait for us.
Abeg, I dey come. I'm almost done.
Let's go fast, abeg. We must not be late.
Yes, so we must make plenty money tonight.
So this is what they used to do. I will expose them to everybody.
Let us dive into how this all began. But before we continue, comment the location or country you are watching this from. At Royal Crest University, 3 girls ruled the campus. Not because they were intelligent, but because they looked expensive. Their names were Tiana, Chloe, and Zara. Students called them T, Cece, and Z. They had one slogan they shouted anytime they entered the school gate. If your hair no reach waist, you no reach our level. If you no shine and swing, forget respect. Their long wigs flowed behind them like capes. Their handbags carried big designer names. Their phones were always the newest models. Their heels clicked loudly on the tiled floors like they owned the place. People stared whenever they walked past. Boys admired them, girls envied them, even some lecturers adjusted their glasses when they entered class. But the truth? They were not rich. Tiana's mother sold tomatoes in the market. Chloe's father was a retired security guard. Zara's parents owned a small neighborhood shop. Still, the 3 girls lived like daughters of billionaires. Nobody asked questions. At Royal Crest, appearance was everything. One afternoon, they noticed a quiet girl sitting under a mango tree reading. Her name was Ada. Ada was on scholarship. Very smart, very focused, very poor. Her hair was natural and short. Her bag was stitched by her aunt. Her phone was old and slightly cracked. She didn't care about fashion. She cared about her books. Kiana walked up to her slowly. "Wow! When last did you fix your hair?" she asked with a fake smile. Ada looked confused. "I don't wear wigs." Chloe gasped loudly. Zara laughed. Together they said, "Sister, this world is not for the simple." Students nearby laughed. Ada's face turned red with embarrassment. The 3 girls walked away, laughing loudly. That night, Ada cried quietly in her hostel room. She didn't pray for revenge. She simply said, "God, let the truth speak one day." 2 weeks later, a transfer student arrived. Her name was Maya. She was calm, observant, and spoke little. Her hair was short and natural. She dressed neatly but simply. Tiana, Chloe, and Zara immediately labeled her another village girl. But Maya had seen them before, in another city, at a nightclub, dancing for wealthy men in exchange for money. She kept quiet. She waited. One evening, Maya followed them quietly. She watched as they changed clothes behind an unfinished building near town. She recorded everything: the nightclub, the men, the cash being handed over, every expensive wig, every designer bag, every new phone, all bought from nights like that. The next morning, Maya stood in the center of campus. "Everyone, please gather," she called out. Curiosity pulled students toward her. Tiana, Chloe, and Zara arrived confidently, their hair swinging as usual. "What is going on here?" Tiana demanded. Maya held up her phone. "The truth." She pressed play. Silence. Gasps. Whispers. Laughter. Shock spread across the courtyard. "So this is how they fund their lifestyle," someone shouted. The 3 girls stood frozen. For the first time, their confidence cracked. By evening, the entire school knew. Soon, their families found out too. There were tears, there was anger, there was shame. Their wigs were thrown away, their bags destroyed, their phones seized. But pride still lived inside them. That night, they stole money from home and left for the city. They rented a small, overcrowded room. Life was hard, but they didn't stop. Within weeks, they were back in clubs, back to chasing money, back to chasing appearance. They rebuilt their image: new wigs, new shoes, new phones. They felt powerful again. Until something strange began. One morning, Zara woke up, scratching her scalp. She removed her wig and screamed. Her head was covered in painful sores. Soon, Tiana and Chloe noticed the same thing. Their scalps became infected. A terrible smell followed them everywhere. Doctors couldn't cure it. Traditional healers couldn't cure it. Prayer houses couldn't cure it. The condition worsened. They sold everything trying to find a solution. Nothing worked. People avoided them. They became homeless. One night, exhausted and weak, they sat beside a river. A strong voice seemed to echo in their hearts. You honored appearance over character. You worshipped beauty and mocked humility. Until you change, your suffering remains. They cried deeply. For the first time, they understood. Months later, they returned to Royal Crest University. Barefoot, bald, humbled. They knelt in the center of campus. We were wrong, Tiana cried. We valued looks over wisdom, Chloe said. We mocked others, Zara added. Students watched quietly. Ada stepped forward. She helped them stand. I forgive you, she said gently. The university elders listened to their confession. They prayed for them. Slowly, their condition improved. The sores healed. The smell disappeared. Peace returned to their lives. From that day forward, they changed. They dressed simply. They spoke kindly. They defended anyone being bullied for their appearance. And whenever someone laughed at another student's hair or clothes, they would say, beauty fades, fashion changes, but humility and kindness stay forever. Royal Crest University never forgot their story. New students heard it every year. Because pride may lift you for a moment, but only humility can keep you standing.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Also, comment the country you are watching this from. Bye for now.